Hey guys, Marty here. I only got to stream 4 hours today because my ISP was being awful today. Basically, for the entire 4 hours that I streamed, I was dropping almost half of my frames. By the end of my 4 hour stream, I had dropped about 65,000 frames. So I can't even play it. And when I'm dropping frames, like it's not like my game is unaffected. Like my ping is spiking to 300 constantly, and so like I run like this, and I go to KB, and then my character just sits there KBing when I'm like telling it to move somewhere else. So it's like I'm gonna die to bearers or like volatile or something if I keep playing during that. So I contacted my ISP. I spoke to their online chat while I was streaming, and they told me they wanted to take control of my modem to fix my internet. So I said okay. I left a map. I told my stream, I'd be back in about 30 minutes, or hopefully 30 minutes, because they told me 3 to 4. So I figured, I'll let them do that, and then I'll finish up whatever else they need to do, and then I'll come back. But when they did that, they reset my modem to factory defaults. And so I had to reconnect to my modem and reconfigure my Wi-Fi to get back onto the internet. But I didn't know that. I was told by the employee that they would message me when my connection was back. So I'm sitting there waiting, and there's this disconnect timer in the chat that says after 30 minutes you're going to disconnect. And I'm watching this timer countdown. It gets to 30 minutes and I disconnect. So I called them on the phone and I spoke to a representative there, and they managed to sort things out. I got my internet back up. But now it's like an hour and a half later or something, and I'm not gonna lie, that really killed my motivation for today. I don't want to be streaming late at night. I'd like to start my stream earlier, like around noon and stuff, and I already start late. So like if I continue streaming now, I'm probably gonna end up playing 8 or 10 hours, and then it's gonna be 7 in the morning. I'm gonna start my stream late again. So I'm just not gonna do another stream tonight, even though I would really like to. I really want to finish up the doctor grind, but it's just that did not work out at all. Hopefully tomorrow my internet will be better, be more stable. You can see right now it's pretty stable. I mean, it's not perfect, it's a little jittery, but at least I'm not spiking to 300 every 2 seconds. So no real developments today, as I wasn't able to play long enough to do that, but I did 6-link the Windripper. It only took 90 fusings or something like that, 96 maybe. Got a couple exalts, got some divines, making gains, and I have decided that I will do the bow switch. Once I get my doctors sorted out, I'm gonna go farm a Combs Heart. I can farm that in Volcano. Last time it took me about 6 hours to get an average of 10 Combs cards. That was with Permanent Elder Influence though, so I won't have Permanent Elder Influence. I'm expecting in 1 day or maybe 2 days at most of farming I should have a Combs Heart. And then at that point, I'll go take on Lair. And I think at this point, I should be tanky enough. I'll just swap between the Forest to Combs. And I'll switch to Bows. And I think that should be tanky enough to pretty safely farm a Rigweld's Quills. I don't really feel like I will need to drop any of my MF gear. Because right now, if I were to go into tier 11 Lairs with 3.7k HP, I think eventually I would die. Most likely just to like a random beast like that bird that flies over you and bombs you, like that thing would probably end up like one-shotting me randomly, or just a stray ranged attack or something like that would kill me if I tried to do it with this life. So I'm hoping the Combs will be able to solve that. When I do end up going for that, I will spec out of all this stuff up here. All of this I'm going to cut, and I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to go for Scion Life Wheel, or if I'm just going to pick up more of the speed nodes around here, pick up Aspect of the Eagle. I'm definitely going to pick up the Lionized Fall. I really like getting my Leech out of here and getting that crit multi and crit chance. I think it feels really good. Obviously going to pick up Lethality. And then from there I'll just kind of figure it out. I don't know exactly what I'll end up with. Hopefully I'll be able to drop a couple of the res nodes. That would be pretty nice. Oh, and I got an Esh's Mirror. I forgot about that. Picked up an Esh's Mirror today. It dropped out of a Ash Breach, so I'm now using that. It's a really nice damage gain for wands. Lucima, thank you for the follow. Even though you probably will never see this, as I imagine they probably don't follow my YouTube right now, but regardless. But yeah, so that's boosted my damage quite a bit, especially in breaches. Like I'm killing the rare breach monsters way faster now, and beasts were already dying pretty well as long as they're near a wall, but now even when they're not near walls, I'm killing them pretty comfortably. Otherwise, my gear hasn't really changed. Nothing, no special developments, just waiting on those doctor cards right now. And I think if my luck isn't bad, hopefully I'll be able to finish the doctors tomorrow. That's my prediction. It might take me a week. It might take me until the end of the race. Who knows? I might get unlucky, but I'm hoping and I'm thinking that it'll probably end up being done tomorrow. I'll probably start, since I'm not going to be streaming tonight, I'll take some time and I'll sit down and think about what I want to include in my Atlas video. And I might even start recording, I don't know, do an attempt or two. When I do those videos, I always end up, it takes me like 5 or 6 tries because I'm just really, I'm bad at articulating myself. And I'm also like very, what's the word? Not absent-minded, but my mind wanders a lot. So like when I'm doing a video, I end up going on a lot of tangents, and I need to cut those out when I'm doing something informative. So hopefully I'll try and get that all started and think about that, and then maybe I can have that done by the end of the week at the latest. And I might do it in 2 video parts. I don't know. I'll think about it tonight. But thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry about the kind of lame update today, but the ISP stuff just, man, it kills me. I've been dealing with this for 7 months now, and there's no better option in my city. I can switch to another ISP, but it would be 50 download, 5 upload, unless I'm willing to pay about $1,000 a month for 100. Unbelievable. I'm not paying $1,000 a month. And I would also have to pay for installation fees, which would probably end up running me close to $15,000. I can't afford that. I don't want to have to pay that either, right? So I'm just going to deal with this shitty internet right now, and hopefully the fiber gets out to my area before the end of the year. That would be amazing. Maybe it'll be fixed with whatever they did today, and apparently there's, on the ISP's end, they're talking to technicians, and they will let me know if there's anything they detect on the nodes or something. I don't know that much about internet stuff, other than what I've had to learn from dealing with my ISP for the past, well, various ISPs for the past 12 years of my life. But anyways, guys, thank you all, and I hope you have a good night. Hopefully you guys have been having better luck than I have on the doctors and with your internet. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. I'll be streaming earlier tomorrow, I will say that much though. So for those of you that like to get the updates from this video, expect me to be starting my stream probably around noon or 1 p.m. tomorrow. At the very latest, 2 p.m. tomorrow, I will be live. So yeah, thank you guys, and I hope you have a great night.